Hey everyone, how you guys doing? So I'm back at it, and it is 4:37 in the morning on Wednesday morning, and I am down here in my garage. I'm wide awake. I've had a shower because I got up probably about 4 o'clock, and I'm wide awake. I cannot sleep. And so my son is upstairs asleep, and I thought, well, I'll come down and work in my garage some. I want to show you what I got done yesterday. I did not get back down here and do anything yesterday on my lunch break. I just was too tired. My arms were hurting from lifting yesterday morning, and so I got to take things slow. I am not a spring chicken anymore. I have bad knees. I was rewatching the video of me doing my basement, and I, wobble back and forth, and it's because I have bad knees, and so I need to be very careful. I need to take things slow and not overdo it on myself, because it is very easy for me to injure myself to the point where I won't be able to work my job at the daycare anymore. So I got to be very careful with my lifting and what I'm doing and take things slow. It's very frustrating because I do want to finish this up. But I'll show you what I got done and, bring you along with me. I'm only going to work down here for about an hour, you guys. I do have other videos I want to make this morning, and so I am just going to do a little bit here and there. But to show you guys what I got, here on top of my freezer, I have about 4 tubs. I have all these still stacked up right here. This is going to stay this way for a while. I cannot get to my washer and dryer to do laundry, and I do need to do laundry. So I'm going to try to push some of the stuff back over here a little bit on top of my couch and make a path at least this morning. Now I am going to do that. And then I have these shelving units right here with some of these boxes. And as I was watching my video yesterday, I did think I would maybe put like AA underneath box A here. So I think I am going to do that. I don't have all the letters A to Z, and so I'm going to put them in alphabetical order, the ones that are listed already, and put them on the shelves, and bring you guys along with me. So enjoy the video. Where do I begin? You guys, I see a problem already. I have 2 G's. I have a G over here and a G over here. So this is going to be a problem. I definitely need to be going through these boxes and relabeling every single thing that's in there. So for right now, I'm just going to double stack them because they're the same letter. And that is something that definitely is going to have to get done because it's too confusing to have 2 of the same letter. So for right now, I'm just going to put things aside as much as I can, and eventually I will be going through each one of these boxes. Okay, what's next is I have these boxes that I thought I had shoe boxes for shoes, but I might have gotten rid of them because I knew I wasn't going to use them. But I want to make some shoe boxes or something I can put all these shoes in that I have. I don't see my shoe boxes though, guys. I've got the small boxes. Let me see if these are shoe boxes here. Oh, okay, here they are. These are the shoe boxes, and I'm going to stack some of these and put them on one of these racks, and go ahead and have them so I can start putting shoes in them, and stack them all up, and then they're ready to ship as soon as I post the shoe that's in the box. And I was gonna buy a shoe holder, like a lot of resellers, they have their shoe holders, and I just decided this is probably the best way for me to get organized a little bit down here, is to go ahead and use these boxes that are free from the United States Postal Service. And you know, like I said, I'll be able just to take the shoe. I'm not wasting the boxes. I can just take the shoe and I can just ship it. If it is something that needs to go into a poly bag, or that will fit into a poly bag, I probably will be able just to take the shoe out of the box and reuse the box for shoes that actually fit in the box, and then ship whatever shoe I have in the poly bag. But I don't want to waste these boxes at all, and so that is not what I'm trying to do here. But I need organization for my shoes. I have a whole bunch of shoes sitting here. I don't sell a lot of shoes. I just don't like having to clean them up and do all the measurements. Everybody's foot's different. But I do have a couple of pairs of shoes that are new, and or that my kids have worn, and you know, or shoes that I've gotten for free from other people or something. But I do sell those if I have them and they're nice. I'm going to sell them. What are the products that I sell are books. I need to organize all my books, and I really don't want to do any organization of the books until I post them. And I was thinking about putting them on this bookshelf, but right now I have all my shipping material on the bookshelf. So I may have to store books in the boxes along with other miscellaneous. And that may be just what I have to do for right now. I do have some books in some of these boxes already. Books take up a lot of room in these boxes where I could be using them for clothing. So I'm not really sure. Like I said, I have a lot of inventory, and I got to go through and post everything correctly. And keep track of what I have also would be really nice for me to be able to do. So I finally, oh man, I was thinking I finally got this tape. Resellers get their tape and they make it look so easy. I can't even get this tape started. You guys, I can't even get it to work. I have the most difficult time with tape, and this one is just not going to work for me today. So let me get another roll. I'm gonna do some of this, and then let's see what else I can do. I got the shoe boxes all done. This is what I got. Okay, so I put them on the bottom rack here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 8 boxes down there for shoes. I'm gonna put these two boxes right here, right there, and yeah, I'll be able to keep my shoes in there, and then they'll be ready to ship out. Okay, something else I want to talk about real quick is inventory books. I have gotten a couple of these books. One I think said Girl Boss on it. This one says Just a Girl Building an Empire. These I got on Amazon, and it's just inventory trackers. So see that? This one is blank. I have not filled this one out at all. Brand new. And so I'll be able to keep track of all of this inventory. And so, like I said, I'm going to go through each one of these boxes here shortly. Not today, and probably not this week. But eventually, I'm going to go through all these boxes and make sure everything that's in those boxes is listed and it's in the correct box. One of the worst things I have had a problem with is finding the inventory once it's listed and sold. And I come down here to this garage, and it is a disaster. And I am throwing everything everywhere to try to find that listed item that sold. And so, you know, that is a big problem that I'm having. Storage space has been a big problem that I'm having. I have tried having a storage unit. I have had a flea market booth where I have paid lots of money to have my stuff stored and sitting there, and hopefully something will sell. I was not making any money to pay enough for my rent on my booth, and I did not put a lot of effort into it. I can't say that either. And so I didn't like having everything up there during the pandemic, and so I brought everything home. And at that time, I was going through my divorce at the same time. And like I said, I did not have any of my belongings, my whole reselling business, all the stuff for 9 months. My husband kept it from me. I wasn't allowed to go get it. And so it made everything so difficult. I had to shut down my part-time job here, you know, and I was making some money when he filed for divorce on my reselling. And ever since he filed for divorce and I wasn't able to get my stuff, I had just jam-packed to the ceiling here. This whole garage was completely full. And it's taken me a year and a half to get down here, along with getting my whole apartment all clean and organized, which it is now. So it's taken me a year and a half to get down here to the garage and start going through my reselling stuff. A lot of this stuff down here in this garage, it's messy. It's still personal things. But like I've got 3 or 4 boxes sitting right here in front of me that goes to the thrift store. So I am slowly going through things, getting rid of things. And I'm feeling very blessed to have all of this. But there is no money coming in whatsoever at this point. So as a single mom, I'm struggling. And, you know, gosh darn it, I'm just a girl who wants to build her empire. So, yeah, you know, I need to get organized here. And so this is going to be part 2 of what I've gotten done. It's not much today. But again, it's 100 degrees down here in the garage and I'm sweating. And so I did make a path so I can do my laundry. So that's a good plus. I did organize the boxes here behind me. They're in alphabetical order as much as I can do right now. And I did get the shoe boxes done. So I did accomplish something down here. I'm sitting on my bench at my desk. Part 3 video is probably going to be organizing my desk area. And I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm not going to stress out over this garage. I am not. But I am going to work really hard on every day coming down here for at least 1 hour and getting something done down here. So I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to make me some breakfast and do a devotional. I probably will be making a video on that here soon. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching. This is just going to be a reselling journey, and it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to tell you guys, it's going to be a tough one. So join me as I am struggling as a single mom. But, you know, I'm sitting here looking at this sign right here, and I just want to read it to you guys because it just made me smile. Start each day with God, grace, and gratitude. Right there. So I am just so thankful that I am, you know, at this point in my life where I can do things for me and to benefit me as a single mom and to benefit my children and to give them the life that they need. And so I have all this reselling background, and this is going to be my part-time job. So I'm going to get with it and bring you guys along with me. So enjoy the journey. Bye.